wonder if you could focus just on the goal in particular. Forest, when they took the lead, to the untrained eye, it looked like the Forest guy had two defenders around him and the keeper, and he's managed to beat all three of them. So I just wondered what you saw there when you saw
that.
And how much does that frustrate you when you see that?
I know. Listen, the defensive goals that you give away when you're not really conceding big chances in the game. It's long throws, the second one, and that one is a game. But they can happen. Like, they can happen. You're disappointed with them, but they can happen because that's not something training affected it. It's like, one player scores. You don't spend a week recreating that moment. That can happen. What I'm more disappointed about, as I've just referenced there, is that we lost 45 minutes in the game where we had all the control and we weren't doing exactly the things that we said about before the game. And it's not good to play at 60-70% in the last third. The last third has to be 100%. It has to be, and it has to be repetitive. And that's not something that can change overnight. I've just been asked about what are you doing training all week. Like, it's not the training at this point in the season that's going to change this season or what these games look like. It's the idea, it's sticking with the idea and doing it and doing it and doing it. And in the second half, when we show bits of that in our game, it looked different. It's a game that you want to come and watch, and we're in the game and we're playing like we want the team to play. But you have to have speed in the last third of the game. And at the moment, we're too comfortable getting up there and being slow, and it's not hard enough to defend against. So that is a game for me, as I say, with big possession. We should have more shots, more clinical, more killers, but at the moment that isn't the case. So I think that's a process that will be time, because that's not changing right now. As much as you want to talk about it, it has to be changed by players affecting it and doing it. And today we didn't do that in the first half. We did it better in the second half, and we all saw the result.
Frank, what was the thinking behind starting Edouard Mendy for the first time in quite a while?
Well, we've got two good goalkeepers. Eddie's been training well. Kepa's been playing really well. But in this situation we're in, to give Edu a game today was no problem. It's not for me saying one level's here, one level's there. It's just a goalkeeper that we trust, so he started.